What's going on, everybody? How you doing? In today's video, we are doing a donation request. This is for Bob. This is Metallica. The song is My Apocalypse, which is off of their 2008 album, Death Magnetic. And there's a little bit more of this request than just the song. So Bob emailed me, said, Rush and Metallica are two of my favorite bands, and as I'm sure you know, they have at least one record in their catalogs that they, to quote Geddy Lee, overcooked: Vapor Trails and Death Magnetic. So in regards to brick walling and the loudness wars, I've always thought that Death Magnetic sounded worse than Vapor Trails, at least on my sound system. He's a CD guy, but I would be very curious to hear your opinion as an audio engineer and what is objectively bad about the recordings and which, if any, is worse than the other. I was like, yeah, sure. Cool, yeah, I'll totally check it out. What song you want me to check out off of Death Magnetic? And he sent me My Apocalypse. I don't know this album at all. I dropped Metallica. When did I drop them? Let's see, discography. Probably it was either Load or Reload. Probably Reload, I think, is the last album that I got of theirs, and I was like, I'm good. So anything after Reload, I don't know. Everything before that, I mean, my favorite Metallica is the first three albums, right? First three albums are like, Can Do No Wrong, fantastic, that's what I'm into. But, and Load and Reload are kind of like, And for some reason, you know, I didn't get crazy about it. I know that there are people that are super into And Justice for All. I don't know, that's not one that really hit me. I mean, obviously, you know, it has good stuff on it, but it didn't do it for me. And then the Black Album is classic, right? Black Album's classic. Then Load and Reload are like, oh, what's going on here? What's happening here? So I don't know Death Magnetic at all. I've literally never heard a song off this album. Unless one was a hit. Was anything a hit? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, they did the Unforgiven 3. Really? They didn't have to... Come on, guys. Really? It was bad enough that you did Unforgiven 2. Anyways, we're checking out My Apocalypse, and we're going to figure out how this sounds and what's worse, this or Vapor Trails. If you're new here, please subscribe. Check out my videos, all kinds of videos, reaction videos, bass videos, music videos. Check it out. If you like the channel, you want to support the channel, you can hit super thanks underneath this video. You can hit me direct in the description. I got PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Amazon wishlist, mailing address, and I do donation requests just like this one. So if there's something you want me to watch, listen to, talk about, hit me direct. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and in the notes section, leave a link, leave a description, let me know what you want the video to be on, and I'll make the video. You can also email me at jpanreadsemail@gmail.com. Thank you. Okay, let's do this. Metallica, My Apocalypse, bam. Oh, wow. Yeah. Overcooked is right. Wow. Yeah, there's no dynamic. It's like everything is just... Wow. Can't really louder you put it, the worse it is.
What makes me drift a little bit closer? The man takes the steering wheel. What makes me know
I said the same thing about Paper Trail. Like, you crank it, it's just like even worse. Yeah.
The skin and the bones, they all rattle. Future and past, they disagree. Flesh falls away, the bones, they all shatter. I start to see the end in me. See the end in me. Claustrophobic. Climb out of this skin. Unexplosive. Waiting for that.
You really hear it in the kick.
Violate, annihilate, I'll lose it to my eyes. Obliterate, exterminate, at life and self-denying. Fear thy name as hell awakens. Destiny inhale the fire. But we cross that line into the grips, total eclipse. Suffer unto my apocalypse. Tyrants awaken my apocalypse. Demon awaken my apocalypse. Heaven awaken my apocalypse. Suffer forever my apocalypse.
Alright, cool. Nice. Yeah, I actually like that song. That sounded cool. Yeah. Metallica, wow. Amazing. Okay, so the bass I think was kind of low. There were parts where it popped out and I can hear it. And like you could tell what was going on with the bass. But for the most part it was pretty low. Maybe not a full And Justice for All treatment on the new guy. Because this was Robert Trujillo's first album with them, right? But yeah, probably better than And Justice for All, but maybe just a step above. Aside from that, in terms of like the loudness stuff, the overcompressed, you could definitely tell that it's way, way, way compressed. You really hear it in the drums, like when the drums come in and just the kick, and you hear it a bit with the guitars too, and kind of everything. But this may be a little bit unfair because I've only heard one song off of this album, and I heard all of Vapor Trails twice. Well, more than twice, but you know, like for you guys twice, and for me, I listened to it more than that. But I would have to say that Vapor Trail sounds worse, and maybe this is a good track off of this album in terms of like not all of Vapor Trail was super bad, where it's just like, oh my god, this just sounds like mud. You know, you remember there were some tracks that were way worse than others. So maybe that's the case on this album also. I don't know. But the reason why I would say this is better is because you can at least hear everything. On Vapor Trails, it was literal shit. Like literally mud. You couldn't make out. Like if you asked me to transcribe any of it, I would be like, I can't pick this out. Like there's no tone. It just kind of sounds like sonic mush, just like all the notes just kind of like go together. There's no separation. Here there is separation. I can hear everything. It sounds super compressed, but I can make stuff out. Does that make sense? So that's why I'm saying this, I think, actually sounds better. But I do get that it's like overcooked for sure. Yeah. So that's what I would say about this. Definitely hits you right from the start. Wow, loudness wars overcompressed, but you still get everything. You can still hear it, even if it is kind of has a lot of hair on it. Kind of like the album cover. It's like that, like super compressed fuzz, like that. Not necessarily a good thing. Not like warm, compressed, like 70s fuzz, but like digital fuzz. Digital fuzz. Aside from all that, I like the song actually. I like it. I'm like, okay, Metallica. All right, wow. Look at what I missed out on. missed out on My Apocalypse. Sounds like Metallica. Very cool. Dig the song. Hopefully this didn't get blocked. And you're seeing it. That's a possibility with Metallica. You know, they're that kind of band, and yeah, that's all right. But hopefully it doesn't get blocked. So this all comes through. But yeah, that's the video. Awesome. Thank you guys. I'll catch you in the next video.